Yo. Seeing if my audio works.
You know, looking at the dark days just behind us, most of the people involved have faced consequences. Otto Octavius is in prison. Mayor Osborn resigned in disgrace. Escapees from Rikers continue to be rounded up. The remaining demons and Wilson Fisk's men are fighting over scraps. But
wow.
Funny how Spiderman, you might say he's safe.
Okay, it works.
You're...
Alright, let's have some fun, if I can.
Hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
You're in timeout. Someone needs a nap.
Who's that? What the hell? He's here! Spider-Man's here!
And you're done.
Get out of here!
Let's see what we got.
Don't let him take you out! This Spider-Man! Take him out!
Back up! For guys who just got out of the rap, they sure are eager to go back!
Eat this!
Pay for that! He ain't so tough!
Reinforcements! Look, guys, this is not gonna help at your parole hearing.
Spider-Man, I'm getting reports of shots fired.
I can confirm that. They're not hitting anyone, though.
Try to keep it that way.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that. Is it sad that a bunch of criminals have more loyal friends than me?
Getting us out! Get ready! Yeah! Not that one!
once, I'd love for the people rushing into the fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral.
I can. Wow.
Captain,
That was hardcore.
the inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Thanks.
Aye,
no
aye,
way we could
aye.
have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you.
Hopefully they do. I was quite annoyed there. I'll have to come back here a second time because I didn't get anything. Suits. Any suits I can get? No. That's fine. I guess this is next on my list. Yeah. Magic. Why am I even using this? I should be using this glorious thing. What do I need? Challenge tokens and base tokens. I want to get tons of challenge tokens first. Time to get all the challenge tokens. And there's a suit. Oh, suit mod I still want. I can get it. Or I can get one of these. That would be so useful. Let's do this first. Another base token will help with that.
Some people have accused me of being negative, only criticizing, not offering solutions when it comes to Spider-Man. Here's my solution, and it's very simple. Unmask. Join the police academy. Wear a badge. Then you can catch all the crooks you want, and I'll sing your praises on this very show. And all that hogwash about how that would place his loved ones in danger? Come on. You can't convince me that guy has any loved ones.
hostage. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Sure. I need
Hostage situation. Hey, does this bus go by the Statue of Liberty? Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta. Love canasta.
Oh, thank you.
My kids, thank you. First day to my best.
Sorry, can't let you pass. These are the rules. I tell you I saw Spiderman the other day.
Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help. Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you.
Yeah. What? What, Josh?
It was like a crazy modern western. Lawmen pinned down in an urban canyon. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Spider.
Triage time, people. Test all injuries. Red tags go straight on the bus.
Is this dude a bad guy? See. I know this dude is.
All units, receiving reports of an armored car robbery. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
What all do I need for this thing? I need base and challenge tokens, of course I do. What, Josh?
Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
干掉他，兄弟！我们出头人。躲开！有三个！他在冲锋！今天你要死了！
No one saw that at all. That it was in your imagination. Yeah, your imagination, people. Totally didn't happen.
After much
Sure, this right here.
listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position, and that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant, it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. And if you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
People who say this is hard
Okay,
are
Pete,
dumb.
this lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Say cheese.
Over
Okay, one down, two to go.
I'm steaming.
The spray won't bother people or other animals. It'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And one more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
I'm only gonna do this, that's this, this, and I guess missions. Yeah. Making sure that worked. Oh, whatever.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. I don't have long to do it. Definitely a target-rich environment. each screen individually. Someone should really bring back sign painting.
I have no idea.
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
We know.
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
No, it was only one. There's only one left. It's your fault, Josh. It's your fault.
Why is it my fault?
'Cause I'm a cartoon.
I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Definitely a target-rich environment.
Zach, how I said
You can?
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it.
I'm not really shocked.
Zach, look at me! Look at me! I'm a monster! Zach, look at me!
Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
Zach, look!
Okay, there's one left.
Gotta hit each screen individually. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Cool. Oh wow, look at that. It's what we call magic.
My belly button hurts now. It hurts my stomach. My chest.
Oh god, I sound stupid. This might be so early. I'm sure. Hi criminals, how are you? Always knew I was your favorite.
autographs, but no selfies.
No, it isn't.
Almost flattered Sable's sending her best guys after me. Almost.
This is Sable Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
Observation post is live. On alert for priority targets.
You're just not very observant. Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, spider logo. Nah, we get sued.
Bring us down!
Need to knock off their armor. Sort of flattered that Sable set up a million rooftop posts just to hunt for little old me. Sorta.
Yep. This is where it becomes beautiful. Another one. And then I have two of these that are ready. But grabbing this first, obviously. Then this. Yeah, sure.
How'd I lose these guys?
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a sit rep from the Garment District.
Control, APC Echo's in pursuit of fugitives.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the
Wasn't
others.
over here when
And
I
God
got
forbid
over
we
here.
waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looks like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Let's see. Looks good. Good. Let's see. Too much lag. It's working. Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
What up? Wow, Josh. anything I can get. Nope, I'll do that. I gotta do this. This is max. Don't need any skills. Most shoes I can get none of these. $5 free.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaked, gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's in this. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
Get the hell out of me.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from... being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Yep. No, I won't do that for now. This is the last one for this area.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding.
Sup. I didn't touch his phone.
Not his phone.
Oh.
This little plastic thing had a $5 bill in there just...
It's under your controller.
Huh?
It was right here under his controller.
Okay.
What were you trying to take it?
Nah. It was there when I
Hey, Pete.
got over
This
here.
lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. Fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
Control. Violation of Martial Law Statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Nice.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spiderman have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
This is so annoying. Not really, but yeah, this is.
suppose I can convince you to let me handle those guys. One rampaging vehicle down, one to go. Great. Now we got Spider-Man to deal with. Kill him! Twas a merry chase, lads, but alas, 'tis finished.
Attention units. We have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Mugging reported. Proceed with caution. Suspects are armed. Move in on Central Park. Over.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Best night of your life. Sleep like you never slept before.
Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spider-Bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spider-Bot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these Spider-Bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
available units. Officer vehicle is under fire. Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners are inciting a riot. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
Got it.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Found a trouble spot.
That way.
Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. There's the spot. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. Great. Forgot how much I love photography. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
I will do it in a minute, like, too busy to...
All units, prisoners are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous. And the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it. And I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
That totally didn't happen.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Drones. drones. They're they're drones in a bubble. What am I even trying to take a picture of? This is off center.
Spiderman, over here.
All right, right screwing around. Taxi over here. Give us an actual job. What the hell taking so long? Just get out of the damn street. Let's go. Taxi. Over here. Taxi. Thought you'd be taller. Over here.
Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
Right.
Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone.
Because this drone's is in a painful spot. Like, you have to fly into it or something.
Are these armed drones even legal?
Yeah.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
No. Why would I have killed it?
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But
yeah.
Yeah!
Holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Ha! Ha ha ha. He said he'll whip himself up a stealth suit. Get it? Get it? If you haven't got it, maybe this suit. Just maybe the suit that's literally called the stealth suit.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside.
Done. Sadly, not done. But done. Where's the other one for here? No idea. I've done that one. I need to do these still. Yeah, there's like legit just one in this area. It's the second. Do we have to do all the others before doing that one? If that's how it is, I'm gonna be annoyed. Here we go. What does? Oh, yeah, I love this suit just for that reason. The suit looks so out of place.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bang, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spiderman. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable. There's two suits in this game that are too out of contrast. Which is the negative suit and the beautiful vintage comic book suit.
All units, 1043. Police vehicle is under extreme duress.
Speaking of suits, is it finally shown the favorite of the favorites? I got a new bacteria buddies. But yeah.
Location is south of Houston.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
Nope.
The zipline web seemed fine.
I put something in it. In my web shooters.
Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use.
Yeah, but you can't really use that.
All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Parker. Always listening, aren't you?
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Pretty sure I finished all these. Yeah, I have.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
I want this and this and maybe not this. This and not this, but this. Ooh, maybe this. This. Huh. And then for here I just need this and this. This next one I need.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Make me some spaghetti. Yeah, I can't remember what I messed up on it. Like everything.
Should have my web
like
swinging back.
Everything.
Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works.
You said put only a box in, half the box.
So much to them both.
But it wasn't enough.
There's a way.
The next thing and then the next thing that was wrong wasn't really your problem, but we ran out of sauce too fast. And then the other thing was you being a crybaby because we didn't have enough noodles in there. Wait, that was me.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
It's full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize.
Okay, I now have all of them.
And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Done, except like 2. There's one in this area. One in this area. I have no idea where it is. And then there's let's see, this one right here. I can go get this one easily. I'll make dinner. What time is it? Josh, what time is it? I'll make it at 5:30. I will make it at 5:30. Fine. Me and Emily. I don't think that's how it works, Josh. We won't have food if we won't have food by then. Because it'd be all burnt. Oh yeah!
Hey Pete, this station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference.
Why is the ocean
If I don't
reflecting
fix
on
it,
this
it'll
sky?
bring the whole network down.
That's a
Now it's
cyber
only
thing!
affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Ah! Gotta get out of here!
Oh, this
That's the
hurts!
downside of all the tech in my mask. That hurt.
That did hurt. A lot.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now.
This hurts.
Got it. The job's only halfway done.
This...
Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this.
Ah!
Okay, let's
I
not do
can't
that again.
see. I have 39 health.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Up. What, Ethan?
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Where's this last one? No one knows. Well, ending the stream here.